Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Dr. Brett Scher, the medical director at dietdoctor.com. Now, the dietary guidelines are out there and they unfortunately are very pervasive in our society. If you want to learn more about it, you should see the podcast that I recorded on this YouTube channel with Nina Teicholz about the dietary guidelines. But I'm sure you've all been in a position where, if you have kids in school or even when you were in school, if you're limited in your choice, right? Like I have young kids and at a public school, you really can't get whole milk. You can get low-fat milk. You can even get low-fat chocolate milk, but you can't get whole milk. And why is that? Because of these dietary guidelines that are so focused on low fat. Well, a new study came out recently, an observational study that just observed people in their lives and looked at what they drank, those who drank skim milk, low-fat milk, or whole milk, and investigated who was obese and who wasn't. And those who drank whole milk were 40% less likely to be obese than those who drank non-fat or low-fat milk. Now, it's an observational trial, right? It does not prove that that whole milk causes you to not be obese or that low-fat milk causes you to be obese, right? It doesn't prove that at all. But it certainly does go against this concept that drinking full-fat milk is going to make you obese or make you unhealthy. There's absolutely no evidence of that. So this is where an observational study, even though sort of weak quality evidence, it's got lots of confounding variables, where it does sort of help you speak against something being dangerous, right? Because it's shown that they're less likely to be obese drinking whole milk. So we have to take it with the caveats of all the observational studies. But boy, it sure does sort of bring up this concept of what are we basing our nutritional guidelines on? And again, Nina Teicholz does a great job talking about this in our interview. But it's really outdated evidence that needs to be revisited with a fresh viewpoint, not with the same old eyeballs, not with the people who are vested for religious reasons about reducing animal products and low fat or whatever the case may be. Studies like this help sort of reawaken that questioning. Wait, why are we promoting this low fat so much? Why is society so afraid of fat? Because in this one study, it sure looked like the whole fat milk was not a concern at all. So what can you do with this information? Well, one, don't be afraid of full fat dairy, right? I mean, that's one easy thing you can do. The other is see if you can get involved in somehow making your voice known from a political standpoint to your representatives, to anybody who's helping fight the dietary guidelines, because this is the type of information that we need to help change the guidelines to make people realize full fat is not a bad thing. All right, so that's the quick update on that study. You can read more about it at the website at dietdoctor.com and click subscribe on the button below so you'll get all our updates. All right, thanks. Have a great day, everybody.